With the FedExCup Playoffs now at their halfway point, we look back at the first two events by the numbers, from 125 to 1. The Barclays welcomed the top 125, the same number of strokes Jason Day would need on the weekend to equal the lowest final 36-hole score of the season.
Jason Day looking pretty unbeatable these days.
Nothing rhymes with orange, but after 112 putts at TPC Boston, Rickie Fowler served up some poetic justice to his critics.
Rickie Fowler, your 2015 Deutsche Bank champion.
Emerging from the top 100 to win the Deutsche Bank Championship. The 90s produced several players who made the playoffs, but plenty more loved the 80s. Jim Furyk has now finished in the top 25 in 85% of his FedExCup playoff starts. Henrik Stenson has increased his strokes gained tee to green by 82% during the playoffs. And Day is hitting 80% of greens in regulation through two events. Fowler's short game was more than a feeling in Boston, as his 79% scrambling percentage provided some peace of mind. 73 has surprisingly been the best score for Jordan Spieth in 4 playoff rounds, while Carlos Ortiz carded a playoff best 62 at the Barclays, matched by Day in the final round.
Just looks like he's going to make them all.
Every one of them.
Zach Blair has jumped up 55 spots in the FedExCup standings and now sits 51st, while Stenson leads all players with 43 birdies during the playoffs. And Hunter Mahan is now 34 for 34 for his career in the playoffs.
He's played in every FedExCup playoff event, the only one.
And there have been 26 bogey-free rounds thus far, 15 at TPC Boston and 11 at Plainfield Country Club. Day became the 10th major champion to win a playoff event. 9 rookies qualified for the playoffs, and 8 players played their way into Boston at the Barclays. Day has 7 rounds under par and breezed to a 6-shot victory. 5 players have now made it to the BMW Championship in every season of the FedExCup. 4 rookies are still alive, and Brian Harman is now the 3rd player with 2 1s in the same round after getting pocket aces at Plainfield.
2 in one day?
A deuce.
But the most important number thus far has been 1, as everyone continues to chase the man in the top spot of the standings.